This is the Negro Ninja, and today I want to talk about how whatever a woman responds negative to, she's going to respond positive to the opposite. Okay, now it gets tricky with these hoes, okay? Because when you are the shit, they put up more barriers, okay? When you decent, okay, it's always a competition because most hoes are narcissists, okay? And they avoid the decent man. They will never admit this, but this is a fact. The better you are as a man, the worse it makes her look as a bitch. A lot of women prefer to get somebody that they can build up, because it makes her feel like a better bitch. Okay. It's like she's trying to prove that she's a good person, okay, by fucking with a worse person. You can't make this up. I did a video about this or a stream about this on my original channel a couple of years, maybe last year or something. I forgot. But that's what they do. Okay. That is what they do. And when a woman genuinely likes a man, she's always looking for reasons not to like him. When she hates a man, she's always looking for reasons to love him. Okay, like a chick could tell you in a heartbeat, okay, that they will fuck a dude that they hate quicker than they will fuck a man that they love. Okay, and when they love a man, the question comes up, how soon is too soon to get that nigga some pussy? Okay, but you just fucked this nigga the other day. Well, I ain't gonna never see him again. That's how they'll think. And the reality is, all these dudes that they hate fucking stuff, they get in complications with them. What Cat? Who said this? I seen this on a meme that used Cat Williams. I don't know if he really said it, but basically said that hoes get into situationships. Okay, and that's really what a whole bunch of these marriages really are. That's why the divorce rate is so fucking high. Bitches don't give a fuck about these niggas that they marry, and I have even heard a hoe admit it, but that's for another time. Okay, going through the stuff I go through with hoes playing the looking game, I already saw that. Okay, it's like it kill you ignore me. Well, you did just kind of piss me off a second ago. But you got a family right here. I'm like, oh my god, these hoes are stupid. You gonna look at my ass? You can't make this shit up. It gets stupid. Okay, so that right there just tells you that it's all an illusion. Okay, just the way they operate is an illusion, just like the world is an illusion. Okay, because the woman always mirrors what society allows. Okay, or she just all I know is the world fell due to a woman's assistance. So that's just how they just naturally do it, whether they try to or not. But if they line up with God, they don't do that type of stuff. But a lot of these hoes don't. They just pretend to. Okay. Now, once again, when you're decent, they will look for reasons not to like you. Okay, I haven't been going through this for a long time. A chick can just, stop talking to you. They want to be in control. Okay, and when you are attractive, like a chick can be sexually aroused by you and she can get offended. You can't make this shit up. I've been through a lot of dumb shit that don't make sense. The stronger your mental is, the more they fuck with you. Okay, and that's a promise. Okay, it's one thing, like I said, looking good and being dumb will work better for you. Sometimes you have to even play dumb just to get hoes to be more comfortable around you. I remember one time I was at Walmart and I genuinely did need help with something. And I was trying to find a Walmart person, but this lady was like, I can help you with that. Actually, I think he didn't even know, but she knew. So she kind of took over and she was feeling more like a woman, but she was standing near me and stuff. I was wearing my crunch stuff to wear, and I had on the short swimming trunks and the cutout shirt. So she was eyeballing your boy, low key. But she was just intimidated. But when I showed, fake stupidity, she was all over that. This woman would have probably did a lot of my shopping. Like that's how carried away she got. You got to get a bitch swat in a moment. But once again, I'm not a predator. Okay, we're going to get to predators later in this video. Okay, just keep that in mind. Okay, a predator would have preyed off of that and just would have milked it for everything it was worth. Okay, and that's essentially how you have to to get momentum going with many of these hoes. Okay, it's not about, oh, I'm handsome or pretty, whichever one you are. Look at my body. That's That'll run a bitch off. They'll look, but they'll look over there from the bushes. Ooh, like white people in the safari. But the stupid thing is, white people in the safari show more guts than that. So that's kind of strange, but you get it. They think it's cute till the lion come up there and open up the door in the car is what I'm trying to get across. So just think about that. Okay. Okay, and once again, when you're decent, a woman naturally tries to prey on you anyway. She says, oh, what can I get out of him? Okay, they'll put a nigga in a friend zone so damn fast, especially when you look good. I'm telling you. But it's like they'll naturally try to prey on you. Okay, but not in the ways that you like. Okay, what you really want to happen is, oh, I'm just so helpless. Oh, I'm just asleep. I hope a girl don't just come up here and suck my penis while I'm asleep. That's not how she's going to do it. Okay. She's going to fuck you, but it's going to make you cry. Okay. Okay, she come at you while you sleep. Okay, this bitch going to try to put on the strap on. You have to wait for her to beat that bitch's ass. That's how they'll try to fuck you. Now, these hoes is crazy. Okay, and that's naturally what they do. Okay, then just think about the nice guys finish last thing. You coming at her, and like I said, boldness. This is who I am. I'm the Negro Ninja. But I don't hide my face, sweetie. Baby, I don't hide my face. I'm just wearing a mask. See, she can, that's why women are big on looking at their eyes. Okay. And a lot of times I'm out in public with this mask on. They still be doing that little flirty stuff like the looking game. I'm like, damn, she ain't even see my face, but she doing like this and stuff when soon as I catch, soon as she comes into field of vision and stuff, But like I said, there's a reason why women are so infatuated with the eyes, because the eyes is the window to the soul. Okay, so just look at me in this mask. Look at how my eyes look. Okay, now find a video of a narcissist. Like somebody that's a real narcissist, and compare their eyes to mine. Okay, then look at other people who is not a narcissist, and then come back to me. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, and then even if they don't identify as a narcissist, you just look at people, you just see something fucked up about them. Okay, women are big. That's why they want face pics on dating sites. You think you're finna just get by with pictures that's just like this thumbnail on this channel? They're saying, I want to see your face. They didn't give a fuck. Oh yeah, of course you got it. It's like they just guaranteed, oh, I know you look good there. I just want to see this here. And then, they need to get a good idea of how they can fuck with you too as well though. But a woman always know who is good and who is bad. Okay, so once again, if being good, okay, prompts them to prey on you, what does that tell you about bitch? So good behavior gets me preyed upon. I can go outside and pet a mountain lion and don't even be that in danger in comparison to that shit. Okay, realistically, based off of how people make it sound, animals don't really fuck with you unless you fuck with it. You just don't be around them. But a hoe is, oh, it's a good man over there. And then she just work her way over to you. That's why I'm saying, like, I advocate that a man should not approach these hoes. But at the same time, don't get too happy just because a bitch approaches you. And them hoes be predators sometimes. Okay, you just got to think about it. If she really wants you, she'll approach you, but just look at the subtlety. Okay, it's not going to be stupid. You'll just end up with her. Or just she'll just place you in the right position. Think about how these hoes do their dildos. Okay, she want the dildo up inside her. She been placed in the right position. Okay, now what am I building up to? Just wait and see. And it's just a typical point, but I'm just, how I do it. But if it takes you to get preyed upon by doing the right thing, what does that tell you about a bitch? Okay, bad behavior. Okay, we already know the nice guys finish last, this, that, and this. But what I'm trying to do is take this to this, why are these hoes really into serial killers range? Okay, because once again, dudes that get the hoes, okay, to commit, they got all the mind games. In many ways, they follow a lot of the 48 laws of power. But one thing I noticed about serial killers is they seem to really know it to a T. That's why I say the book is evil. The book, low-key, it just seems like it's teaching you to prey on people. Okay, like it's low-key teaching you how to be a psychopath. Okay, and once again, I did a stream about this topic a while back. Think about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, the saga with what's his name? What's it? Kita. I forgot. He got this stand called is it Diamond Dust? I forgot what it was. Deadly Queen. That's who it is. Okay, and his stand user is, I think, is Yoshitage Hokage or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. He was good with bitches. Okay, blended into society perfectly, but he was a serial killer. He was obsessed with women's hands, but he know how to talk to a bitch. They love him. Okay, they love him. Okay, but when you're decent and you're bold, something about, they'll just look for reasons. Oh no. And then they'll just try to probe you and all this type of stuff, like how you are harassed when you're in environments that you don't exactly click with. You go to a job and they ask you a million different questions. Like some jobs I've been in, I had 2 interviews. I'm like, nigga, I already did the interview. Why the fuck I'm doing? How many times you gonna ask me these questions? Hey, come here. I'm like, I already did the interview. Okay. And they'll give you 2 more interviews, then figure out a way to get rid of you. Just weird like that. That's just some whole shit. Okay, think about a lot of people that's working these jobs. A lot of these motherfuckers is felons. I remember one time when I was working in retail, niggas was telling me murder stories. I'm like, how the fuck did I get around you niggas? That was the same job that I was telling y'all about the last video when we was sitting in the circle, standing in a circle, and they was taking forever to close the store. I'm like, they taking too goddamn long. Now they asking me what's my thought on rainbow zombie marriage. They know I don't go for it. Then I said I'm Christian. Then they try to browbeat me with the Luciferian Bible. Niggas telling me they murk people, seeing people murk with money in the trunk and how it's left there. They were telling me some shit. I'm like, I didn't ask to hear this, sir. Okay, sirs. There was a lot of them. Okay. But everybody be on you like white on rice. Like, why y'all on my nuts so much? Y'all didn't even get this nigga a background check. How the fuck did he get in here? Okay, so it's a lot of people that have murked people, but you probably just don't know. You ain't even thinking about it, but you probably, if you look at them, you be like, yeah, I can see he did it. Okay. Okay. And that should give you a clue if you just think about the people in the hood neighborhoods, whether it's black, white, Indian, Mexican, or whatever. They always be with a nigga that have a body, but they can't take the shit that you say that is true. You're a vile person. I've been called vile, quite a bit of times in the past few days, because I said the truth to a bitch. You're vile, because I held her accountable for something. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You on some other shit. Your boyfriend is the asshole. She get rid of me, but she won't get rid of, she chasing up behind a nigga that dumped her. No, I dumped him. I'm like, so what you sad about then? Somebody said he'll take you back. He took you back before. I'm like, these bitches are stupid. Okay, and that's how I know for a fact that the stuff they do to the righteous, they're trying to bring out, the dark, they're trying to bring out, like, it's like bringing out the void in the Century from Marvel Comics, is what they hope to try to do. Look at the Century. Look at how pure he looks. Okay, the blonde hair and the yellow suit and all this type of stuff. Okay, apparently he's supposed to look like the sun on some type of level, but look at him. They want the void to come out. Okay, that's how they do nice men or decent men. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do a part 2 to this. It's 15 minutes, I ain't get to the point. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is because bitches are the word and words is a bitch. Every time I look around, it seems like if it's not a bitch trying to get you annoyed, it's other people that's around you. And once again, they both act the same. They, the hoe is always the reflection of society more than anybody in many cases. Well, they're easiest to see, but it's like they're trying to bring it out you. Like they just want you to be pushed to the edge. People see you over there smiling and stuff, all in your little comfort zone, your little peace zone. That's what that dumbass saying don't resonate with me. You got to come out your comfort zone. Okay, now I know the correct way to use it, but for the most part, a lot of people don't use it in the way that I'm thinking about using it. They want you to be uncomfortable. Okay, they don't like you to be comfortable. jobs I had, like at that corporate job I had. I'm sitting up there at my desk all handsome in my tie in my business casual shit, drinking some hot coffee on my computer, knocking out assignments quick and all this type of stuff, and be on the internet just calm and shit. Supervisor that just got hired, always in there low key looking at me with jealousy, thinking I ain't catching it. End up losing the job, you bitch. And then I put our two friends up in there in my place and the chick that was working with me place. That's how they do. They don't want you to be comfortable. Okay, jobs see you comfortable. I believe they tell people to fuck with your jobs, that do shit like that. Okay, why is that? Okay, they want to bring out that side in you. Well, you don't really have it in you. They try to get you in the mindset to where you invoke those spirits on you for it to be in you. Okay, because when you're righteous, you don't have that stuff in you. Okay, I might have to do a part two because I'm gonna build up to something. Okay, because if you had that stuff in you, you would have, you would have been doing the shit. Okay, that's why they got to play mind games. That's, mental and spirit is the same thing. Okay, God is in your forehead. Okay, those that don't have God have the mark of the beast. They got the devil up in there. You got the Holy Spirit. Okay, that's why they was trying to fuck with your head with the mind games. People trying to gaslight you and hoes trying to gaslight you. Okay, they see power. How do I fuck up power? Let's get to his head. Okay, so you being annoyed in this type of stuff, if you don't know how to deal with it, you know how, if you, and there's a reason why God say cast down evil imaginations. They trying to piss you off. Okay, people don't do nothing about people annoying you because they want you to have those thoughts and trying to basically turn you into what you are not. And when you're thinking these thoughts, or maybe even listening to music that you think relates to what you want to say that is negative, and then you quote those lyrics, you're invoking those wicked spirits upon yourself. That's why I don't like fucking with rap music like that. Okay, and if I do listen to it, I don't quote the shit. I try my best not to quote it. But you don't want to be singing them type of songs and invoking them spirits on you. Okay. Okay, why you think all these suburban kids is gangsters? They listening to that fucking music. Okay, I grew up with people that was not street, but now they street. I'm like, how the fuck? Nigga, we grew up in the same house. How the hell you do that? You got dreads and shit? Or they just be street. I'm not nowhere near street. I don't give a fuck about street or street people. Yeah, I said it. Okay, so don't approach me if you see me if you're street. Okay, we don't got nothing in common. And I'm telling you, but growing up, I always felt, people would try to lame you out if you don't listen to music. I always like anime music and cartoon music and shit. Because back then the cartoon music and anime music weren't really saying nothing stupid, but they probably saying some stupid shit now though. But I like the video game music and all this type of stuff. And I think this was the true reason why there was geek culture, because they wasn't really having this, evil in the damn music. Okay. All right. So you're not really quoting nothing because half the time it's just melodies and stuff for the most part, unless it's an anime theme song, but they be talking about what the hell going on in the show. Hoes always want to know what type of drugs you do or what type of music you listen to. I'm telling you, read between the lines. People also want to know the same things, but they're trying to be your friend. Read between the lines. They bitches too. They some bitch ass niggas. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. And like I said, I have always felt, that I was being protected. Maybe that was just a defense mechanism God put on me. I'm like, I don't give a dang about none of this dumb junk. I just didn't listen to it. Now, when I got older, maybe in my teens, like 18, a little bit, I used to listen to Eminem then, but that shit was just funny. I just listened to him purely for the humor. But, and that was the only thing that got me. I was never into Tupac and nothing like that. I listened to him when I got in my 20s, but then I just stopped listening to him again because I'm like, yeah, Tupac still kind of seems sus pack, but old enough to discern much better, so the shit don't have no effect on me. Okay, but people that grew up listening to all these R&B songs and shit out there doing stuff that's making them have bad decisions and they end up getting held pregnant at a certain age and stuff. I'm telling you. But since this is 20 minutes, I'm going to do a part 2. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today, Negro out.